What's going on? What's going on? How you doing, guys? It's your girl, the sky's on. Let me know if you can hear me. What's going on? Okay, you don't have to let me know if you can hear me because guess what? I haven't figured it out, okay? What's going on, y'all? Anybody out there? Listen, I ain't gonna be on long. I just wanted to touch this story, this topic that's been trending very fast on these YouTube streets and social media. Y'all know the story I'm speaking of. Let me see. I see some people in here. I got a couple of comments. Hold on. Y'all like my co-host? Look at their ass. Okay. Look at my co-host. I got Surviving R. Kelly. Co-host. Who is this here? What's going on, Pooh? I see you. What's up, girl? DJ Rick Rack, what's going on? You in the building? I see you. What's going on? Be right. I see you too. We miss you so much. Glad you're back. Listen, Mr. Libra, how you doing, sir? Thank you, guys. Thank you. Glad to be back. But listen, guys. Now, some of y'all been sending me this content about this here Drea part two. Okay. Drea and her mini me. Okay. Drea and her plus one. This is water that I'm drinking. Okay. Ice water. Okay. Bear with me as I touch this here subject matter at hand and we talk about this here. What's going on, Louisa? I see you. Okay. Miss Petway. Night Owl, what's going on, girl? What's going on? Jay Rizzy in the building. What you say, guys on? Look who's back from the dead. Listen, I ain't back from the dead now. I'm back from the living, all right? All right, but I hear you though, Jay Rizzy. You know what I'm saying? I know y'all gonna take some shots. It's okay. I'm gonna go ahead and let you take them. Go on, take your shots, all right? My sister been trying to, you know what I'm saying? Sister, but I ain't even about to go there. Let's get into this here doggone subject matter here with Buku. Now, I don't know if y'all know it or not. I'm pretty sure y'all do, but she's supposed to be. Look, you know what? Let's go over here to this here. Let me get right into it. Hold on, let me share my screen. Before I share my screen, though, y'all know how I do, right? Y'all know how I do. I'm trying to be better. I said listen. What the hell? Hold on. No. Slow that down. I can't do all that right now. What the hell going on here? Look, let me. Okay, you know these here. It's amazing. As soon as you go on Instagram, you get to seeing people. Let me go on here and see where I put. That just messed me up. Okay, so let me read a little bit about what I seen. Okay. Justice for Kelly. Shout out to Justice for Kelly's platform. So Buku, y'all, because y'all know I've been cussing the doggone TV out, the doggone phone out. Everything I've been seeing, I've just been cussing it out because I'm just really I feel so many different ways about it. Shout out to James for reaching out to me too about this subject matter. Can y'all hear me good before I get to going in? What's going on, Miss Lady T? I see you in the building. You said the J Free Family, y'all. Okay, hey, guys, on the J Free Family channel. Okay, what's going on? Look, grand jurist, what's going on? You said, hey, lady, good to hear you from good women. Hey, lady, good to what you say? Grand jurist. Hold on. I know these ass is tight tonight, but wait a minute. Hold on. You said what you say? Where it go? Hey, lady, good to hear from CU. That's what I thought I saw. Okay. All right. You said, hey, guys, on. You said you got I got some entanglement hair. You know what I'm saying? But you see that doggone kangaroo Zabi, you know what I mean? She kind of messing it up back there. She kind of making me look like I got a ponytail up at the top, but it's all good though. I figured, y'all can see me still. Okay. What's going on, Sir Miguel? Thank you. You don't have me blushing up here and stuff. You know what I mean? Look at this shit here. Oh, I'm dropping shit. Listen, good evening to all the beautiful people in the chat. Okay, y'all, let me go ahead and I know y'all saw this, but let me just read this with y'all, okay? From Buku. Okay. Buku, I'm gonna get on you in a minute, baby. I'm gonna talk to you like an auntie would talk to her niece. I'm gonna talk to you because before this documentary come out and hit the airways, your auntie want to talk to you. But let me just read what she put out there for the people who may not have seen this post. It says, been having a hard time coming up with words. If I'm being honest, part of me wants to hide under a rock. This is what Buku's saying, R. Kelly's daughter. And part of me wants to act like nothing is going on. In true water fashion, in true water sign fashion, rather. Okay, I guess she's a Pisces. I don't know. But God has brought me too far to shy away now. So, one, I will start by saying, growing up and throughout my early adulthood, I swore to never speak on my father or really anything pertaining to my personal life and what I've experienced for many reasons, but ultimately fear. I didn't want to remember anything. Let me first clearly say, I do not hate my father. I'm glad to know that, okay, that you do not hate your father, as you should not be hating your father, okay? Because hate, I don't like to work in that expression at all. But Buku, baby, see, you all over the place. I'm gonna try to slide in here, y'all. I ain't gonna try to go off on her because I love her father, okay? That's like, it's brotherly sister type of way. Because I know, we still got the Jackie A's up in here, not y'all, but the people who watch, you know what I'm saying? Who think that the people who support Mr. Kelly is all, sexually, driven and everything. Like, you just can't have no common sense. But anyway, let me go further. Right? She says she do not hate her father, nor do I blindly follow my mother. Buku, baby. Now, see, you had me for a minute until you went and said that, but I get it though, because you stuck between a rock and a hard place, or should I say, you stuck between an egghead and your father. Okay, and I don't. I mean, the more and more I look at this baby, let me put her picture up over here to the side as I'm reading this here. Hold on, let me go over here and put her picture up so you guys can rock with me and see what I'm talking about as I'm speaking. Okay, hold on. Let me share the screen here. Share my screen. Let me go over here and put her picture up. Share. All right. Okay. Now, there's no way in the coming of Christ. Hold on. Now I gotta make sure. Hold on. There's no way in the coming of Christ that R. Kelly. At this point, I'm beginning to wonder whether or not this is even if it. Man, what's going on? How you doing, guys? Hold on. Hold on. I gotta make sure I can see this here photo. Okay, y'all can see it. There's a lot going on that screen, but y'all can see it. Okay. Okay. All right. I have to double check because sister still. But anyway, Buku, baby. There she is right there to the left. I'm gonna blow it up a little bit because Buku, baby. I'm gonna try to blow this photo up. Buku boo boo. I believe that your mom, that weed that she was, that weed farm that she has started to grow and invest in, baby. I don't know if you done got up under her and start dangling around in that damn weed farm, boo, because your eyes on here are awfully red. Okay. I don't know if you have been crying maybe when they took the photo. I'm gonna just go ahead and maybe call it that. But you look so much like your mama and nothing like your father at all. I mean, I don't see Robert in you nowhere, but I sure see your mama all the way up in there. Hold on. Ain't he gonna get you? Ain't he gonna get you? Okay. Let me just keep on reading, baby. Okay. Because I want to, now that this picture is in front of me, I'm going to talk directly to it after I get done reading what you said. You said you don't hate your father, and nor do you blindly follow your mother. I wonder what prompted you to say that. Nor do you blindly follow your mother. You ain't say, nor do I follow my mother. You said, nor do I blindly follow my mama. So that means that somebody already, you've been getting some backlash already with people claiming or making accusations towards you of following your mother. Okay. And we've seen these type of parents who uh do things like this here and condition their children to hate their father or go along with me because I'm about to bring your daddy down because he ain't this and he ain't that. We seen these type of acts before. And Buku, obviously you already been accused of that because as you stated, you are not blindly following your mama. You wanted to put that in there and you put some of this stuff in bold text. And we know in large text, that means you kind of, emphasizing, hollering, some people say. You said, I'm not angry. I'm not looking for revenge. I'm not looking for clout. You're not angry. You're not looking for revenge. And you're not looking for clout. Sweetie, what is it that you're looking for then? Okay. Because you're definitely looking for something. All right. You are looking for something. We're going to dive in. You said, I am and been more than that. Here we go again with the ego. Okay. You have been more than that. Let me make sure I'm reading this right. You said, I'm not looking for clout. I am and been more than that. I could care less about people's opinions, good or bad. And I say that with the utmost respect. Okay, sweetie. Now, you didn't even have to put that in there. You know that, right? You didn't have to put in there anything about you don't care about nobody's respect. Now, see, now this is where your ego is coming in at, and you are once again, like I had to tell you when I first stepped on this platform about how you are or you are being used to discredit your father as if the front door, your mama put y'all, on the map. Your mama didn't put you on the map, baby. Your daddy did that, okay? Mr. Robert Sylvester Kelly, the people we know and truly love as R. Kelly, all right? That man, blood, sweat, and tears got you where you at right now. That man, blood, sweat, and tears got you to do this here documentary. People wouldn't even be paying attention, looking at you. Here's what I want to say. We didn't had 11,000 surviving R. Kellys. We didn't have 50 million interviews of your mama crying. We didn't have 16,000 interviews of these here 304s talking and saying what they've been saying. We didn't have plenty of rundowns of this here story. I just want to know, this timing of yours is very impeccable for me. Why would you and why are you waiting or waited this long to give us a piece of a story that seems like you trying to say your daddy molested you? Okay, I'm gonna go ahead and keep on reading before I go all the way there because I'm trying to keep it over here, trying to go into it a certain type of way. Let me go ahead, Scott. Come on, Scott. It says here, she says she ain't looking for no clout and she don't care about nobody's opinion. And she say that with the utmost respect. All right. She said, I did it for me. I did it for my son. Now, it was rumored that she was pregnant. Then they said she lost the baby. So I guess she had the baby. She has a son. Buku, darling, congratulations to you on being a mom and all like that. Okay. Boom. You said, I did it for my peace of mind. I did it. I did it. I did it. All this here kind of sound like I admit it. I admit it. I admit it. It sounds like you going with I admit it. I admit it, except for you saying I did it. I did it. I did it. Okay. Boom. You said, I did it for the ones that love and know me, but never understood me growing up. Yeah, because their dad probably was not a legend. Okay. So I'm pretty sure it was difficult for you to, appear to be normal in everything or want to be treated normal or regular. Baby, I'm sorry, you're just not. Okay. Not when your parent is R. Kelly. I'm sorry, people treated you a certain type of way. I'm pretty sure you had fake friendship. People wanted to be your friend. Guess what? We have that in the regular world too. We have the same thing going on. Okay. So, and I'm not trying to, discredit what you have been through. All I'm saying is you must understand that the regular folks had something very similar going on. We had snakes and cobras and all type of lynchings and all type of backstabbing going on in our circles as well. Boom. You said, I did it to honor truth. I did it to look my biggest demon in the eye and tell him I'm done. Okay. I love my mother. I love my father. I honor my mother. I honor my father. But I will never sacrifice truth over honor. Okay, now we're going to talk about this honor. True honor, she has in parentheses, never require that anyway. Okay, all right. Lord, my brother, sister, and my son and I deserve better that what we experience and continue to experience. This is about them for me and will this is about them for me and will not stop scratching and clawing fiercely until the scale has been balanced. We are returned to us what was always supposed to be ours. I will continue to bear my truth for them. God is with me and he will see me through. I am only talking to the ones that can hear me rather. I can't feel me. If you can't feel me, I'm not talking to you. It's all love. This is just the beautiful beginning. Let it burn. Buku Abu. Thank you to anyone that has been there and loved me so far on my journey here. It's been a pleasure and an honor. Here's to phase 2000. No, here's to phase 222. Maybe that's her birthday. Okay. I have to look that up and see if that's her birthday. Because it sounds like she's speaking of like a Pisces or whatnot. Let me see. Let me see where y'all are at. Let me close this out for a minute and see where you guys are at because this right here is okay. I can see y'all now. All right, and see what y'all got to say. Um, this young lady here. Oh, you know what? Let me get that off of here before YouTube block my. Let me get that off of there. Hold on. Let me close this out. Wait a minute. Now I come back to her. Stop the screen. Yeah, stop that screen. Let me get back to the you see these savages I'm sitting up here with. These the savages of surviving R. Kelly. She has more to say, guys. Okay. And it's on here. It says Buku speaks out about the documentary she filmed 2 years ago about her father that is coming out on October the 11th, 2024. I can't wait to see this here mess. That's AKA next Friday. You know, they always pulling shit out their ass on a Friday. Okay. They always pulling shit either out on before R. Kelly's birthday come up or on a Friday. Okay. It says she said she respects R. If she respects her father, she should stop going around and insinuating that he molested her. Why would she allow herself to be edited in a way that confuses the public? The judges who are, this is screenshots. Let me see what this next picture said. It says, this is her again. It says, also, don't get me wrong. I had a very blessed life, but y'all not about to keep playing with me and my family name. I'm just taking the pen back. Girl, who playing with you? Who playing with you, Buku? Ain't nobody playing with you, boo, but your mama. Okay? Your mother is the one playing with you, and she's playing you against your father, from what I can see. Now, hold on. It says, thank you, Andrea Kelly and Robert Kelly Sr. for making me so strong. Thank you, God, for seeing me through. This is what she's saying. First off, this is why you know your mama is behind all this shit. I'm going to tell you why. I can see why your mama behind everything. Every part of that doggone message that you put in there, you kept putting your mother before your father. Now, if you a God-fearing woman, a God-fearing young lady, and you've been raised, your mama claims she was raised, she a PK, okay? She was raised in the church and all this here, that. Well, then you ought to know the protocol and how it goes. The man goes before the mother. The father goes before the woman, okay? Every sentence that you stated with your parents, you kept on putting your mama there first. My mother and then your father. Okay, that's how come I know your mama is behind all of this here, sweetheart. Your mama is the one charging you up, fueling you up, and telling you, hey, let's get this here bag. Let's do this here. We're going to be able to get this here this way, that way. Now, let me say this. Number one, I do not believe that Robert Sylvester Kelly touched his daughter. I don't give a damn what that documentary gonna come out with come 10/11/2020 freaking 4. I'm not about to sit here and believe that man touched his child. That right there, you can just call me whatever. I don't give a fuck what you call me. Call me, oh, Sky's on. She just over there. R. Kelly. bitch, that's the way a bitch gonna die. Okay, loving that man right there. Okay, I don't give a damn what these witches behind me said. I don't give a fuck. I don't care. Okay. I just don't believe that. Why? Because how many surviving R. Kellys have we seen? We done seen 150,000 of these motherfuckers. And it didn't take 150,001 for me to okay, you know what? Now I'm gonna all of a sudden believe what his daughter said. Your mama is behind everything that you're doing. That's why you keep putting her first in every sentence. Well, honor to my mother. Your mother, she didn't, girl, if it wasn't for your daddy, not your mama, okay? And I'm gonna get on Diddy in a minute. Okay, I'm gonna talk about Diddy, which I haven't had a chance to finish seeing his whole documentary, but that's a hotmess.com over there with Diddy, all right? But I don't feel no mercy on him. Okay, I will say that. I don't feel no mercy for Diddy, okay? Especially after seeing that Cassie video. That video right there with him putting his hands on her. I don't got nothing for him, Diddy, black ass, all right? Hold on, let me see what y'all are saying. Let me catch up on my comments, and then I'm going to get back on Buku in 1 minute. All right. What's going on, Nubian Victoria? You say, hey, Sky's on. Hey, what you say? Happy belated birthday, Sky's on. Oh, thank you, Mr. Lieber. You remember my birthday? I was going to come on, but I was like, they're going to be like, she's just trying to come on because it's her birthday. What's going on, Miss Campbell? You said, happy to see you, Sky's on. I mean, you said, hello, Sky's on. I agree with you. Yes, okay. Listen, you said, yes. Yes, it was. Yes, it was. Sky Zone. What you talking about, Nubian? I'm a little behind reading your messages. Nubian Victoria. Yes, it was. Tell me what you talking about. You said, is Boo Boo trying to kill her daddy even more? I mean, I believe her mama is. You know what I mean? I believe she's one of those women who feel like, well, fuck it. You know what I'm saying? The nigga didn't do me right. She know he ain't gonna go back to her. She know that it's not a chance for them to. So she don't got shit to lose. I mean, I don't see her without all that goddamn wiggling going on. I don't see her, nobody running up to try to make her, they wife. What's going on, T.S. Blunt? You said hello, Sister Sky. What you say, girl? Continuous blessings to you as well. You said what, Jay Rizzy? Oh, snap, happy belated birthday. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? The got his birthday. Okay, was a month ago. You know what I mean? Yeah. You said she double talking. She's most certainly double talking, and it's BS for sure. Sister getting hot. I'm not going. I didn't get hot. Nah, I was cold. Yes, your mother is behind it. Her mother is completely behind it. Like I said, everything that she said, she started every sentence off with my mother. Even when she got to talking about honoring, she honored my mother. I honor my mother and I honor my father. Baby girl, that's not how this go. You wouldn't have got here if it wasn't for your father. Okay. Of course, the mother does carry the baby. All right. But the seed come from the daddy. All right. He ignited the seed. All right. Without that sperm, baby girl, none of us will be here, all right? And it teaches you, if you really a Christian, like you saying, and you love God and all like that, and you acting like you love the Lord, then if you love the Lord, then it's the head of the family is father first. Well, really God first, then father, then mama, then kids, all right? If you a true Christian. And if you got so much honor, then you should honor your father, not just because he's R. Kelly, it's because he's the man. He's the head, all right? And I ain't trying to be one of those women who just feel like, oh, men is right, because I kind of had a similar conversation at work the other day, and it was about to go bad a little bit because I was saying, we was talking about control and who's controlling what in a relationship. And I said, listen here, I do not want to be in another relationship where I'm controlling the shit. I don't want to control the shit no more. I done did all that. No, I want my man to control shit. And baby, whatever you say, goddamn it, that's what the fuck I'm gonna do. All right, all that. Women, listen here. That independent. Listen, y'all. Some of y'all know my views on that. Okay, and if you ain't been no independent woman, shut the fuck up. Period. Be quiet. Don't speak on it because you don't know what I'm talking about. You have not a clue. But if you know you done been an independent woman and you done been the person in charge and you've been running shit all your whole hookup, then damn it, it's time for you to sit your ass down and let a man lead. Now, I'm not saying sit your ass down and just, okay, whatever you say. Ain't nobody saying be stupid. But at the same token, know your damn position as a woman. Shit. It's, I don't, hey, in this day and time, women is acting more like the man, and the men out here is acting more like women. We got too many men out here with feminine goddamn energy. All right. I'm sick of them. The real men, they done got rid of them. They trying to put all the real men in jail. Hashtag R. Kelly and goddamn Diddy. Now, Diddy ain't no real man for putting his hands on Cassie, but I'm just saying he was a man at one point in time that was taking care of everything as far as his family and all like that. That man that took care of all them dang on kids. I salute his ass. Now, all that putting your hands on the girl and all like that, you know, nigga, please, you need your ass whooped for that, Diddy, with your knock-needed ass. Diddy, you need your hands, you need your ass kicked with the most tight-ass pants. Diddy just seemed like he may give you a yeast infection with the way his pants are always crotched up, the way he walking, and, you know, because all his stuff is in the front. You see what I'm saying? Them knock-needed men, it just seems like I don't give a damn how rich Diddy ass may be. He just seemed like he may just have a body odor. I'm just so I don't get. He just do. Okay, I'm sorry, he do. Diddy just seem like he needs to take baths, not showers. Okay. Diddy ass need to sit his ass in the shower, in the damn tub. You said they always start something when it's a appeal coming up. Yeah, that's what Justice for Kelly was saying too. It does seem like, I mean, Drea, I would not be shocked if she was working with the feds. I would not. I just was looking at what is it called? I just seen these little short clips when I was watching Tubi. Okay, I was watching Tubi last night, and they got these short clips, and I think they call What I Would Do or something like that. But anyway, it was a girl on there who set her baby daddy up. She got mad at him because she thought that he did not make it to their son's funeral. And set his ass up and got that man 20 damn years. You can't tell me about no vindictive, upset, angry ass, bitter ass bitches bistro, the BBB club. You can't tell me about them. There they go back there. You see these motherfuckers here? These all are the vice presidents and presidents of the fucking BBB, the bitter bitch bistro club. That's all their community back there. Let me move out the way so you can see the damn president. Okay, there she go right there. The one in the middle, that's the main fucking president right there. Her ass. Kangaroo Bazi. All right. She started this shit. Okay. So you can't tell me about what women will do. And I some of y'all know I'm a hairstylist. I've been around women for all my fucking life. And trust me, I done heard bitter ass stories. I done seen bitter ass shit. And you can't tell me about what women won't do. All right. I know her mama behind her bullshit. And yes, I do believe her mama is working with the feds. I truly do. Boom. Okay. You said, "Who? Let me see what y'all saying." All right, let me see what you say. By putting out that narrative, what you say, Sir Miguel? By putting out that narrative, she is putting her father in danger. Yeah, she putting him in danger. And really, I mean, they really going. This will be a overkill for real. If they, because I don't know what's on this damn documentary. You see what I'm saying? But if they do that man like this here, oh girl, boy, guys, stars. If they do this man like this right here, this is some dirty ass shit. This just, and then I told y'all the last time I was on my live, I said, y'all, before this here new election, we gonna see all type of shit. Is it just me, or do they not destroy the black man? Is it not a black man being lynched every damn election time? Like literally right before it's time for you to go vote, we see a lynching every damn time. We got Diddy and boom, and then the resurfing of R. Kelly, especially with this doggone documentary coming out. Look at the timing of this shit. Okay, I don't know what it is about that. But I got some things I'm gonna say that's gonna not make sense to some people, but some people it's gonna make sense too. Just watch what I tell you. Okay. Boom. What you say, Jay Rizzy? You said it's funny how they come out with this documentary when R. Kelly appeal is being reviewed by the Supreme Court. Exactly. That's really suspect, because to me, again, this what makes me think that Dre is working with the feds, because if they have a strong case They have a very strong case against Mr. Kelly, and they're not really worried about this appeal. Okay, we already know they never really truly did have a strong case. We some of y'all listen to the transcripts and all that. That shit was buffoonery at its finest, for real. Okay, you get witnesses that ain't even really witnesses, then witnesses that they claimed that they paid to testify and gave them all type of treats and houses and homes and stuff that just did not make sense to me. Okay, I will always say and have said, if the man did what y'all said he did, then why all the fluff? We ain't need the goddamn fluff. We just needed the facts. We needed the truth. But with all this here going on, lets you know that they obviously does not have a strong case. We can start with this here, like one of these here motherfuckers right here. We can start with her alone, just for her alone. Let me get that finger right with this one. You know, the wig wearing motherfucker right here, her. Not the church baby over here, not PK, not her, not PK kid. This one here. Just with her alone makes this not a good case, because why? They failed to do their damn job. They shit, if you ask me, they the ones put his dog on life and career in jeopardy. I'm talking about the government, that is. Just dealing with her lying ass. Okay, because they failed to do their job. Okay, you said happy belated birthday, Sky's on, my Virgo sis. Thank you. Thank you. Is this no? You said, are you a Virgo too, Nubian Victoria? If you is, happy belated birthday to you too. And shout out to my Virgo sis. I ain't seen her in forever, but shout out to you and happy belated birthday to you, Miss Geraldine Bonds. You said, I miss you, sis. Hope to see more of you back on here. It's always a pleasure to be kicking it with you. You know what? Hopefully so. I'm praying and just pray my strength, okay? Because the devil be trying. He be trying. I know he's mad too. The devil is upset to see my black ass. Like, God damn it, I didn't try that. I told y'all they had to do that damn surviving R. Kelly dust, you know what I'm saying, my way. That's why I got these here witches and shit back here behind me. Get thee behind me, Satan. Okay? These satanic asses. Mm-hmm. Boom. Let me see here. Hold on. You said that Andrea is a controlling woman. Drea, see, Drea is miserable. To me, that woman is miserable. Okay? That's what she is. Now remember, before all this here happened, she was just at that man's birthday party. Now you know you got to be a miserable mother. Anyway, we're not gonna travel down. Okay, we ain't even gonna do it. All right. You said, oh, how I love to have a strong man taking the lead so I can stand by his side and front and back. Exactly. That's what I'm talking about. Returning to our natural position, okay, in a relationship instead of being out on the front line. I don't want to be out on the front line. I'm talking about when them bills and shit come. You feel me? When them bills, that mortgage come, that car note come, that car insurance, goddamn it, the kids, every goddamn thing. Poof, get out there, nigga. Handle that shit. And call me if you can't, you know what I'm saying? And try to, reach out far for my black ass. I want to be far, far, far away from all that damn pressure. I don't want to be thinking about all that bullshit. The man's supposed to think about all that shit. I'm supposed to just make sure everything in that house run good. When he get his ass off work, that meal's supposed to be cooked, them clothes supposed to be cleaned up. That's all the fuck I want to do. Okay? Dress and rest. All that other shit, I'm not trying to do no damn more. Fuck all that. Excuse me, but Okay, you said there is something independent women just can't take care of no matter what. Okay. You said, yes, Lord. Okay, that's what I'm talking about. You said, I believe. Okay, here we go. Here goes some. You said, I believe all those women got a debt to pay back to the feds for that small charge they received, that small change they received. Yeah, it wasn't even worth it. But we live in our culture. Unfortunately, we have Man, we are terrible. I had to check the lady today, right? For trying to stop me from going to work. I'm trying to go make me a couple dollars. Okay, it's a sign up just blocking. They had to block off the street. And it's a sign up there saying you can't come down the street unless you stay here. So she's stopping me. Oh, you can't come down here. Ma'am, you can't come. No, first, before she even did all that, she stopped me. She waited, did the hand signal for me to stop, and I stopped. She was like, you can't come down here. Do you live right here? And the way she was pointing, I said, no, I don't. I live down there. She was like, you sure? You know what I did? When I got ready to come back through there, when I got home to do what I had to do and left back out, I couldn't help but ride past her ass again. I rode past her ass again and rolled my damn window down. You know what I told that witch? I said, you know what? If I was another nationality, another shade, you wouldn't even have questioned me like that. You wouldn't even ask me no shit like that. Are you sure? That was insulting to ask somebody that shit. After you asked me, do I stay here? And I told you I stay there. No, I stay here, but I stay right there. You said, are you sure? Black folks, first off, nah, we're gonna leave Buku alone for a minute. I'm gonna get off of Buku and I'm gonna leave Puffy ass alone. I'm about to go up, I'm about to go another direction. Now I may go over here to I'm gonna go deal with the social side. And this side might run all y'all out the chat. I don't give a damn. Because it is what it is. I'm gonna tell you, by the time our children have children, what they call black people over here in the Western world, ain't even gonna be damn near non-extinct. We are existent. We are not going to be here. You know why? Because we're gonna be blended. We're gonna be a blended culture, a blended race. They getting rid of our motherfucking asses. When I say our, I'm talking about, they try to talk all this African American shit. We came from Africa, but yet none of us, the so-called black, look like nan person from Africa. And I ain't trying to diss no African people, but I'm just saying we are a rare group of people, a rare finding, right? There's no black people that look like you, none in Africa. I'm gonna tell you what I believe a lot of this here shit is. A lot of this here bullshit, what they doing to us as a culture of people, they already done this here before. They done this here before to us as a people. This is how the Dominican Republican became a culture of people. They took a group of people and they took another group of people and they killed off some people and then they presented a whole new race of people. And I believe that's the same thing they're doing going to do is in the making of doing right now. All this here shit, what they got these here with Puffy on here with the Mann Act, R. Kelly on here with the Mann Act. They promoting the hell out of the Mann Act. The Mann Act was about a black man or black men being out with women that were not black. Why would they institute or try to perpetuate the Mann Act and all this here racket um, um, sex trafficking and all this. They use a sex trafficking Mann Act and RICO. RICO, sex trafficking, and Mann Act is what they putting on Diddy, R. Kelly, and it's a more coming right on up because it's rumored that they're gonna get some other folks in this industry too. Camel Face. Okay. It's rumored that he's gonna be next. And I believe he's coming down the pipeline too. I believe more people in the industry is gonna come down the pipeline, but that's another story. We'll get on that in a minute. Back to my other theory with this with these here acts or these stigmas, because that's what they are. They're stigmas that they want to put on the black man. But there's a reason I have seen why this is happening. Okay. Boom. All right. Let's see. Now let's kind of go here, y'all. Look at all what's happening in our culture right now, in this world, in our society. Okay. Boom. We got a lot of people coming into this here country that are not born here. They are not original descendants of slaves, aka what they call black people, right? You got a lot of different folks coming into the United States, a bunch of different people. What do you think those people at some point in time, who do you think these people going to breed with or mate with or be with or marry or start dating? Who do you think our children and grandchildren are going to start dating after a while? You think those groups going to just stay within their group or their groups? No, they're not. They're going to start dating other people, like black people, for instance. A lot of people that got up out of here now. They like, she going somewhere else. We don't want to hear that shit. We want to hear the shuck and jive. I know you do. I know you do. But you're going to hear those that got an ear for some real shit, stay on here, okay? Who do you think these people are going to be dating? That at some point in time, once the women, because we're gonna be the only ones left, because they slowly but surely, these brothers, they gonna get charged with a lot of stuff. Let me put this in your ear. So these brothers are gonna start dating these women, right? Our black men, the ones that's left, they're gonna start dating these women of other nationalities and other cultures. And guess what they're gonna be able to say about the men that's dating these other women, these women of other cultures and stuff like that? They're gonna put that RICO, that man act, and that doggone sex trafficking on their ass. Okay? Because every time they get ready to put in these here laws, what do? They go get people of high standard and they use them and put them on the forefront. And then next thing you know, they ushering in all different type of laws. In this case right here, in these cases, they went and got some laws that they already had, and they're resurfacing and reusing these here laws to take down men of today. Why? It's way bigger than what we see. Let me read some of these comments because I don't want too many of y'all to get to running up out of here. I'm gonna get back to let's get back to it. This topic at hand. Hold on, let me see what y'all saying. You said what happened to the Metro movement? You don't hear nothing from them. The Me Too movement. I'm sorry. Yeah, you don't hear nothing. The Me Too movement, that was a political stunt. You see how they putting out a documentary on Chris Brown? Oh, okay. We already know that they was coming for Chris, but Chris Brown got a nice his fans will whoop your ass, okay? Chris Brown got the fans that will fight, okay? Not that Robert don't. Robert got, we're lovers over here. We love makers and baby makers over here, all right? All right, we love over here. All right, then we whoop your ass. We're gonna love you first, then we whoop your ass. Chris Brown people gonna kick your ass first. Diddy people, I don't know about the Diddies. You know what I'm saying? Them doggone drug lords over there. They want to be drug lords and slicksters. You know, the New Yorkers, they slick as hell. You said, I won't be watching another documentary concerning R. Kelly. I know that's right. I'm not either. Like I said, we done watched 50 million damn versions of damn Surviving R. Kelly, 10,000 damn versions of Drea Kelly crying. She done had 50 million crying tours. Now you putting your baby into this shit. You know what I'm saying? And that's another thing. I hate the imagery of what it appears that all black women, what we'll do, we'll drag our kids and family shit when it come down to our man. Now we dragging our kids into that shit. You allowing yourself to be used as a puppet for money. Like we'll do anything for money. And I hate that. Don't sell your whole soul for no damn money. You said Jigga is over the Me Too movement. Yeah, it's alleged that he over a lot of stuff. You said leave Chris Brown alone. Oh yeah. I got RSK for sure. And now they are coming out with a documentary hit piece on Chris Brown. Evening Sky, how are you doing, Free R. Kelly? Thank you for asking. I am doing well. I can't complain and not gonna complain. Okay, Miss Fat, what's going on? If you still in the building, girl, what's going on? You said I absolutely was thinking and said the same thing. They are and been working with the government. Yeah, they working with the government. The government is dirty when it comes down to black people. Okay, because they think we're their pawns, and they pull their pawns out whenever, like I said, election time, they get real nasty because they want us to, be distracted. All right, Rhonda, you said who? Rhonda, his ass needs to lock up. Let me see. Is you talking about, ooh, Chris Brown need to be locked up? Let me see. Is that what she's talking about? Oh, you talking about him. Yeah, I'm with you on that. He most certainly. You said, yes, I'm a Virgo, August 31st. What's going on? Virgos up in the building, all right. You said Virgos in the house. We most certainly are. Sending you continuously. Black tell you, thank you, darling. You said, okay, what you say right here? You said, isn't this the second time she said this? But the first time she said her mama put her up to it. Why was she believable kick right? Yeah, I'm not. That's what I'm saying. You know, her mother put her up to this. Every time she keep in every statement, like I said, she stated my mother. Okay, I'm gonna read this other article. Let me see here. What you say? Girl, Drea was on Lala. She was on who or basketball wise praying over them women. I said, girl, boo, you need a check. I believe you. Okay. I believe she need a check too. Girl, because some of them preacher kids, okay, they're a little different. You know what I'm saying? They didn't have to perform and portray and act and shit for a long damn time. Okay. Some of these people in the church, I done seen the biggest deceivers in the church. I don't want no more of that in my life either. Nope, I'm done. Soon as some of them get to, acting like they praying and all that shit. Nope, that's okay. God didn't tell you to do that. I don't need you praying for me. Don't act like you know God better than me. Don't act like God sent you. Don't act like God told you to tell me shit. None of that shit. I done had enough of that bullshit from people. Okay? God, me and God got our own personal relationship. God want to tell me something, he gonna tell it to me. All that, and we don't need no ancestry prayer and all that shit. No, no, no. We done with all that. I'm way behind with these comments. You gotta be careful. Dana, Dana, if you still in here, what's going on, baby? Look, I sat in there and watched you one night and I went to sleep. I'll be going to sleep. But I see you got your seasons. I gotta get me some. You said, girl Sky. You said girl Sky Drea. Okay, I read that. Yeah, that woman crazy. That's why she ain't got no man. She manless. Society is allowing women to destroy our men, just like Eve did Adam. Yeah, this society, they didn't figure out a way to get rid of our culture. They using us on us in so many different formats, in so many different ways. We are doing each other in, and it's terrible. Sometimes that's why I just be like, you know what, I can't. Hey, Sky's on, sis. I love you and miss you. G hats going on. Uncle Howdy, expose them all. Saying to you, trying to see. Let me open this up some more. So I can see with the front door. Okay, that's a little bit better. Hey, guys, on. I miss you. Miss you and love you. How you been? What's going on? Nothing much, baby. Nothing much. Want to address old baby bean head over here, little buku. Okay, trying to be like her mama. All right, bless her little soul. She don't want her son to see none of this here. She won't be telling her son. She won't be taking her son to see her daddy. But you letting the world think something real hateful about your daddy. You don't got to take your son to see your daddy, baby. You letting the world think something real malicious about your dad. You said I tried to tell them they better know who they are. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. 43, 41 people watching, 30 likes. Hit the like button, y'all, to keep Sky video flowing. Thank you. Okay. YouTube gonna make me put some work in. They like, you ain't about to make me put some work in before they show this video. Okay, you said big facts. You better preach. They are changing the black man with what the other races. I'm just saying, like the black man, most of them don't even want to be with a black woman. A lot of them don't even want to be with a black woman. I'm just saying, when these other cultures get in, when these other cultures get in your neighborhood, maybe you got, you look up right now, your whole block is all, your own culture, right? Well, in time, baby, what's going to happen is you're going to see other nationalities moving into your neighborhood, gentrification going on, right? If it ain't already happening. Well, at some point in time, them black men going to be looking at them women. I'm sorry, they is going to be looking at them sisters, or those family members or the mothers and all like that. And at some point in time, it's gonna be some mixing of some breeding going on. People gonna be getting together with each other. And I'm not saying that disrespectfully by using the word breeding. I'm just saying people are going to be getting with each other. And one thing society do not want is to see that black man on the loose. So one thing they will do is put this projection out there that, okay, y'all gonna start getting RICOs, y'all gonna get accused of sex trafficking, and y'all gonna get that other one, sex trafficking, RICO, and the Mann Act. They really want to get that Mann Act on the black man. That Mann Act will really get you in trouble. Okay. That's the one that's really going, that one right there, because that one applies to mixed races. That's the only one that applies. Remember how that act became? How did it became? From a black man, black boxer, was dating a white woman. And he was allegedly taking her to all his fights and all like that. And boom, they was going from one city to another. Same way black men do. Black man, white man, any man. Okay, if he wants you with him, he gonna take you with him. It just so happened he was black and he was taking a white woman with him from state to state, going across different state lines. And they did what? Came up with a new law, Mann Act, said, okay, if you do that, then you are accusing, then you are not accusing, but you are committing, brother, you breaking the law. See, we got to go further than just what we seeing just because we see Puffy and R. Kelly, okay, and Young Thug and all the rest of them. Hey, Be Pretty. You said Sky is black, Jim, they won't. You said the Caucasian will be the minority in this country in a few years. So they now classify immigrants as white. They sure do. They've been doing that. Them immigrants been classifying themselves as Caucasian. They've been doing that. Okay, they sure is gonna do that. That's true. I do see that too. You said the truth is just the truth, Sky. People don't want to hear. No, they don't want to hear it. And it's sad because by the time people do see what's going on, they're going to be playing the victim role. Like, man, look at that. Look at that. Do you see that? They down there. Just like we see what's going on in Chicago, man. There's a couple of people speaking out in Chicago. Shout out to all them people speaking out what's going on with them. How they out there like, look, y'all giving all these here people all this here. And we've been here for all this time and y'all ain't giving us nothing. We see a lot of that. Y'all seen some of them clips on Instagram? Because I sure have. People are outraged and they should be because man, we have to dive into it. I'm gonna come back with some facts about what I'm talking about. Okay, we're gonna go dive into that. It ain't right what they doing. You said Jesus is my friend. Jesus is your friend. I know that's right. Oh Lord, you said I'm still here, Miss Fat. You said, yeah, most of us are done with documentaries against chaos. It's just more BS. I know that's right, Night Owl. It's really sickening. Like I said, but I want to see it though. I ain't gonna lie. I want to see it because I need to see the lying faces. I want to see what they all look like. Okay, because and the lying faces, the check getting people. I want to see what they all look like. The folks are getting paid to lie. I want to see all that shit. And has anybody, I know I had watched, shout out to Julius Darrington. I watched one of his clips and he was saying how he talked to R. Kelly, but I haven't seen, has anybody did a wellness check? That's what I'm trying to say. Andrea was on growing up hip hop, which the hell she shouldn't have been on growing up hip hop. She should have had her ass on a wiggling show. growing up wiggling. She should have been on some shit like that. Call me if you got this. Let me screenshot it. Dana. Let's see. You said, Sir Miguel. That's me, Uncle. Howdy. They are definitely trying to get rid of real men. Yeah, they don't want no real men. Men, Sky, nothing but love here. Who said that? Look, no, they don't want. They want the real men. Nothing but love here. Nothing but love to you too, Barbara. Did anyone see Jaguar Wright on the mainstream doing that interview? You know, I saw like clips or whatever. Not clips, but what's that called again? I seen the little clip of a video. I didn't watch it though. You said what up? Okay, that's you speaking to Dana. Not everybody is buying the bullshit. Drea is selling on that documentary. No, I'm definitely did you say growing up wiggling? I most certainly did. That's what they should have her ass on, growing up wiggling. General of the black race. J Rock, what up? Miss Fat. Yeah, she should have been on growing up wiggling. Okay, so let's get over here to Diddy right quick. Let's talk about this. Wait a minute. Let me read this article. Let me look at this right quick. Hold on. Let me share my screen. Hold on. Let's look at this right here because I want to look at Diddy's mama. I want to see because she says, "Don't y'all not gonna talk about her baby." Hold on. Let me read what Buku ass. Hold on, let me skim through this here right here with little Buku baby. Boo. I feel so bad for you because girl, your mama, when she was carrying you, she thought she didn't think about that man too much. You not a love child. Your brother Robert, he more of a love child than you is because he looked like his daddy. I'm just saying, your mama got you, girl. Your mama got you. All right, so this was in People's Magazine. This is the source that I'm reading from. It says R. Kelly's daughter is speaking out about her father. It says in a trailer for the upcoming documentary, R. Kelly's Karma, really? A daughter's journey, Joanne Kelly shared how the convictions of her father on multiple sex crimes changed my whole life as she's opened up about her broken relationship. Nobody wants to be the child of a father. Hold on. Oh, I don't want it to do that. Nobody wants to be the child of a father that is out here hurting women and children, says Joanne, 26, in a trailer released on Sunday, September 29th. He knows exactly why we can't have a relationship that we would love to have, like to have with him. I'm going to read that again. He knows exactly why we can't have the relationship that we would have, like to have with him. Okay. So y'all would like to have a relationship with him, but he knows why y'all can't. That's one way there. She's trying to allude to maybe something may have happened. All right. Let's see what she says further. It says Kelly's daughter, who appears to be pregnant in the clip. Okay, so that's what's going on. She is pregnant now. Gets emotional later on in the trailer as she reflects on how she used to see her father. He was my everything, she says, of Kelly, 57, crying. For a long time, I didn't even want to believe that it happened. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. She said, let me read that again. I didn't know that even if he was a bad person, that he would do something to me. Okay. So basically, she just saying that she's trying to allude to the fact that, okay, well, my mama already done told me how bad he was, but I didn't think he would touch on me. That's what she's trying to say. Oh, gosh, man, come on, man. She says here, come on, post this up. She says here, wait a minute. I really feel that 1 millisecond completely changed my whole life, she says, referring to Kelly's conviction, adding of her future child. If my son asks questions, I'm going to be as truthful as possible, and I will not be taking my son to prison to meet his grandfather. So what age are you gonna start breaking this down to him, Buku? Hmm? What age you gonna think that you gonna start sharing all this here with your son about his grandfather? Now you know you can't talk to your son about his grandfather without telling how much of a how he changed your whole life in ways, like all the shopping that Jordan did, all the ban of the cars, all the places Jordan live, all the great things. You gotta add, you can't do just bad. He just can't be bad, bad, bad without being good, good, good too now. Okay. I'm just saying you can't have it both ways, baby. And you ain't gotta take the baby to the prison to meet his grandfather. Okay. R. Kelly's ex-wife and mother of Joanne and her siblings, the ruthless Drea Kelly, also makes an appearance in the trailer in a tearful clip. You don't say. We know that. I mean, she's been on 150,000 crying tours. I don't even believe that the lady got any more goddamn tears left in her face, in her tear ducts. Okay. We know she's going on another tearful clip. We know she's gonna be making a damn appearance. Ain't that what she do best? Make appearance and cry. Oh, let's not forget and wiggle. Just because you're not a good husband doesn't mean you can't be a good father. And the fact that he didn't even try, Drea says, this 50 years old now of Mr. Kelly. What he did to me, he did to me. But you didn't have to do it to my damn kids. Now, with all this crying and shit, Drea, and I understand you a PK and all like that, but you couldn't have fucked R. Kelly up. You couldn't have beat his ass. You couldn't have knocked his legs down. You couldn't have just wounded the fuck out of this man. I just don't believe that a woman that was gonna sit back, knowing this nigga been cheating on you, so you say he been sleeping with all these damn women, so you say he been having you in fish tanks and shit, so you say he been doing all type of shit, so you say. Then you want me to believe that he touched on your motherfucking kids, the kids that you always putting on the forefront of every damn thing, crying and shit. You want me to believe that you did not try to whoop this man's ass? Now, we didn't see video clips of R. Kelly getting in elevators on canes. His foot was fucked up. You couldn't get the best of him then? If you want to try to say, well, I was scared. I didn't want to do nothing because I thought they was going to do something to me. I'm just trying to make sure that my video clip is on before I get to keep. Wait a minute.
You want to sit at the casino?
I don't want to sit at no damn casino. No, I don't. Not right now. I'm trying not to let this woman. Where am I at? I'm over here. 10 days ago. Who was this here? Oh, Lord. Ooh, let me see here. Oh, goodness. Ooh, let me see. Say, managing my race. I'll come back. Maria in the building. What's going on? Maria. What'd you say, Miss Bat? You said fish tank. You know what I'm saying? She been hiding in fish tanks and all this old bullshit. But then you want me to believe that you couldn't jump your ass out that tank and go to beating R. Kelly's ass, especially when his foot got fucked up when he was in that clip. Remember that one clip, y'all, when he was getting in the elevator and he was like, yeah, I messed my foot up playing basketball. And he was like, he was on a cane. You mean telling me, because all dogs go to sleep, baby. Okay. So when he went and took his ass to sleep, you mean telling me, Dre, you couldn't have grabbed the goddamn cane and beat the shit out of him since you claim he touching on your motherfucking kids? I just don't believe you. I'm so sorry. Girl, don't you need to go cry? Go cry some more, Drea. Just go on, get to crying, girl. Get on another tour, get on another bus, okay? It says here, Joanne's siblings, Joa, oh no, Jack Kelly and Robert Kelly Jr. also speaks out in the documentary in raw emotional interviews. I'm pretty sure because it took you a good couple of years to get them kids to uh be on that crying and emotional shit with you. Okay. It says, while the film uncovers the dark reality of living in the shadow of one of the most notorious figures in the music industry, according to Synopsis, in February 2023, the disgraced R&B singer, songwriter, and convicted sex offender received a 20-year prison sentence on charges of child pornography and enticement of minors for sex, according to multiple reports at the time. Oh, sentence on child pornography. Doesn't that sound familiar? Enticement of sex for minors. Okay. There our dear brother is, man. It says here, Kelly was handed the sentence as he was already serving 30 years. We don't want to hear no more of that. It says here, okay, we don't want to hear that. Let me go back. Let me read this little piece here. It says here, after Kelly's arrest in 2019, prosecutors said an indictment issued that he and his team, made up of his managers, bodyguards, and assistants, traveled throughout the United States and abroad to perform at concerts and concert venues and to recruit women and girls to engage in illegal sexual activity with Mr. Kelly. And it goes as far as back as 1999. AKA the Mann Act. Kelly remains okay. This is not all right. Kelly's karma. Really, girl. Good night. Let's see. What somebody say? Somebody said he's been convicted for his crimes. I believe once they came of age and he stopped paying off the families, all this started. Everyone knew what he was doing all along because he told it in all his songs, Shaking My Head. And his ex-wife was involved in the BS too. They all got cash. Let him do his time and y'all stop trying to make money off his misery. I agree. I agree with a little bit of that. Stop taking up. Okay, you're going to get your ass up out of my comment. I'm not about to read that. Somebody said, this is wrong. He didn't do anything to his kids. Drea better stop. She was a part of the first documentary. Kids mad because they have to pay for their own way now. Okay, that's definitely another way to look at it. Did somebody name Marie put in there? All right, let's get over here now to this one here. Let's get over here to Diddy's and his mama. And then we're going to get off here because I know y'all got to get up too. Okay. But Diddy mama, Janice Small Combs, released a statement amid her son's sex trafficking charges. Really? Why is these black? So what is society? What is the new stigma society is putting out about the black man? He's just so sexual. This nigga that went and bought 50 million damn bottles of baby oil. He keep on having freak offs. And this, I mean, on a social level, excuse me, this is what they saying about these black men. These black men, they're sexual deviants. They just can't sex. Damn. All right. Let me see what mama got to say. Miss Janice, girl, check you out, honey. Okay. Check you out, girl. You had a lot of face work done. Okay. I see you though, girl. Keeping it tight. Keeping it tight. That damn Puffy though. Okay, let me read this article. Let me read this article before I get on you, Puffy. All right. Janice Small Combs, Sean Diddy's mama. She has released a statement in defense of her son as he faces allegations of sex trafficking and sexual abuse. It's almost like they took a damn template out of the damn Surviving R. Kelly. Only thing is that Kathy shit, okay, and a lot of drugs. I come come to you today as a mother that is devastated and profoundly saddened by the allegations made against my damn son, Sean Combs. It is heartbreaking to see my son judged not for the truth, but for a narrative created out of lies, says Janice. Janice ain't playing about her motherfucking son. She said, listen here. She said, she said, to bear witness what seems to be like a public lynching of my son. My daughter said the other day, she was like, hey, can't nobody say my son like black women. Because when we say my son, that we saying that that's my property. That's what I told her. I said, because that's our property, goddammit. That's what she keeps saying. That's when we say that's my son. Because that we say it with so much conviction, because we saying to the world, that nigga there belong to me, goddammit. Okay, so that's what his mama keeps saying. To bear witness what seems like a public lynching of my son. Bitches, I will kick y'all ass. I will take all this Botox out of my face, jaws, lips, and hips, and beat the shit out of y'all. She says here, before he has the opportunity to prove his innocence, and it's just too much pain to bear and to put in words, Janice said. Like every human being, my son deserves to have his day in court. Now, goddammit, y'all gonna hear what the fuck Puffy got to say. Y'all gonna hear what P. Diddy with love got to say? Because you know that's his last and final name before all this here mayhem of bullshit. His name is now Love. They made that nigga Hate, didn't they? They changed Love. That new nigga name is Hate. She said, before my son have his day in court to finally share his side and prove his goddamn innocence, y'all gonna hit his ass. Oh, yes, you is. She then went on to say this. She said, Janice went on to explain that she was not here to portray her son as perfect because he is not. Okay, so she wants you to know that she understands that her son is not Jesus. She know that, goddammit. She know he not Jesus, but she wants you to know one thing too. Even though he is not Jesus, he is not Lucifer either, goddammit. She said he has made his mistakes in the past, as we all have. Basically letting you niggas know, you Negroes is not perfect. So how dare you try to come against P. Diddy? How dare you try to come against John Puffy Combs? How dare you try to come against Love? She continued to say this here. My son may not have been entirely truthful about certain things, such as denying that he has ever gotten violent with his ex-girlfriend, aka that bullshit that happened down there with Cassie and that beatdown that we all seen with our own two eyes. Janice, you know your son is a motherfucking woman beater now. Now you gonna be honest now. Just because we all see it now, Jenny, don't mean that you could just sit up here and try to make love out to be love. When we seen this motherfucker be hateful, he went back and kicked her. He dragged her. Listen, Janice, boo. Okay, now your son is evil. All right, that man put his foot on that girl neck and her leg. That nigga there is something different, Janice. Now I'm talking to your ass now, Miss Combs. No, you can't try to put no flowers on that shit right there now. Okay, that motherfucker there dragged her by her damn. And that girl did not hit back. Okay, now I could even see if she was giving him some blows back. You know, she was, you know what I'm saying, fucking him up too. But she wasn't doing nothing. She was helpless. So that let me know that your son is a damn woman beater. Okay, a true woman beater. That motherfucker there. We seen his ego, Janice, darling. All right, I get it. Your baby is in some shit, but your baby ain't no baby no motherfucking more. And this is what I don't understand with this one here with that Puffy. How was he able to make these here? You know, because he got a little bitty baby, and that's one thing I don't like about with the Puffy shit. They put all his children and stopped all them and took all their damn passports, even a little baby. To me, that was just a bit much. Government. It was a bit much. What the kids gonna do? They already lost their mother. You know what I'm saying? That was just heartless. Let me keep on reading this here. Let me keep going. And then we getting up out of here, y'all. Janice was referring to that footage and shit that she's so upset that's out, you know what I'm saying, with Cassie, okay, in which Diddy appeared to be violently, he didn't appear to be, he was violently assaulting his girlfriend in a Los Angeles hotel. It says in the video, Diddy appeared to grab Cassie by her neck. He damn sure did. In addition to shoving and dragging and kicking her repeatedly with his raggedy ass, not needed foot. You not needed son of a bitch. How you gonna take your not needed foot and go to kicking Cassie like that, you dirty dog? Shortly after the video was released, Diddy apologized for his behavior. Now, that's the only thing I respect Puffy for, because it takes a lot of guts to get your not needed ass on public TV where he was on Instagram and apologize to the world for that bullshit, knowing your crotch stank. Because, honey, please. Cassie sued the music mogul in November 2023 for sexual assault and physical abuse for over 10 years. Diddy is 54 years old, and he denied the allegations, and the lawsuit was settled in one day in court. That nigga said, listen here, bitch, we got to get this here story sealed. How much you want? Because he got the money, at least at the time. It says here in People magazine, Janice's statement continued. This is what she had to say next. Sometimes the truth and a lie become so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying to admit one part of a story, especially when the truth is outside the norm or is too complicated to be believed. Janice, baby, I understand your plight because this is your son. And this was the part that you got to fathom, Janice. Up under that Botox, baby girl. We meaning the people, seen video footage. Okay? True video footage of this woman getting beat by your son. Then your son apologized for doing it, Janice. What you gonna say to that shit? Don't give me this rigmarole about sometimes the truth can become and the lie, they can become so closely intertwined, baby. This ain't the truth and the lie being intertwined, boo. This is the truth on top of the truth on top of another truth. That's what this is. Okay, we're going to start with Danity Kane. That girl over there with that shit. She was making accusations a long time ago about your son, baby. Okay. When he had his that reality show, sweetie, we seen him be an asshole and we seen him do it very well. So this ain't the truth and a lie becoming so closely intertwined that it becomes terrifying, she says. What was terrifying was seeing your son put his foot on that girl. That was what terrifying looks like. And Cassie, I just wish you would have just reached up and grabbed them knock needed ass balls and testicles of his and maybe fix them legs. Maybe they would have unraveled and fixed them goddamn legs of his, some knees. That's what I wish she would have did. Okay. And I still don't understand how a nigga could do all this here in a towel. How can he whoop this much ass, do all this here diabolical shit, and never drop a goddamn towel with your knock and your knees is knocking? I don't get it. But let me finish reading this shit here. And I'm gonna get them up out of here. This is why I believe my sons. There they go again. My son, civil legal team appointed to settle the ex-girlfriend's lawsuit instead of contesting it all the way to the end, resulting in a ricochet effect as the federal government used these decisions against my son by interpreting it as an assassination of guilt, admission of guilt. I can't see over there because they got something over there on the side over here, People magazine on their website and shit. Janet's statement further claimed, this is what Janet said some more, not being entirely straightforward about one issue does not mean my son is guilty. There she go again with my son. You know, that's the black woman's creed. My son. That's right. We do that shit. I do too. My son, your property. My property is guilty of the repulsive allegations and the grave charges levied against him. Many individuals who were wrongly convicted and later exonerated had their freedom taken from them, not because they were guilty of the crimes they were accused of, but because they didn't fit the image of what this society considers to be, quote unquote, a good person. My son didn't do that shit. She also went on to say, watching the world make jokes and laugh at my son's life crumble right before my damn eyes is something I can never forget, you motherfuckers. And all that times we've been out, y'all tried to see me and wanted autographs of my son and wanted me to take pictures with you motherfuckers. Janet's ready to fuck. Janet's ready to whoop all y'all asses because you know we all play about my son. She said, I done watch all you motherfuckers turn y'all backs on my son. Oh, Lord have mercy. Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord. Oh, my God. Let me get off of here. She said she didn't watch y'all turn y'all back on her son. How dare you Negroes do that to her? Okay. Okay. She said, it is truly agonizing to watch the world turn against my son so quickly and easily over lies and misconception without ever hearing his side or affording him the opportunity to even present his side, you dirty motherfucker. How dare y'all not do that? You said what? Thank you, Maria. You said you love my blonde looking good on me, girl. Thank you, girl. Okay. Hit the like button. Come on, it's 32 of y'all in there. Show me some little love now. Hit that like button. Okay, I'm almost done with Janice over here. Janice is pleading and begging, as a mama would do for their son. Okay, it says the statement read, these lies thrown at him are motivated by those seeking a financial gain and not justice. Janice says. She goes on further. She said, I disagree with abuses, all races and religion. Oh, Maria, you and Maid and Tex, y'all over there having a heated fellowship, huh? Okay, I don't know what y'all over here talking about. I'll get back with y'all in a minute. Let me finish with Janice ass. Y'all over there getting it in over there. I sure did say it. And yeah, no, I hit that like button. You know I hit that like button. And I appreciate you too, okay? Thank ya. All right. Thank you to everybody who hit that like button. Let me finish here. Let me finish up with Janice ass real quick here. She says, these individuals saw how quickly my son's civils team settled his ex-girlfriend lawsuit, so they believe they can receive a quick payday too by falsely accusing my son, false allegations of sexual assault throughout true victims of sexual violence from getting the justice they deserve. They sitting up here trying to, y'all thought that since Cassie got paid like that, y'all thought y'all asses was gonna come in here and get paid like that too. No, that ain't about to happen. She said, did she say some more? No, she ain't said no more. She said, okay, so last month, this people, now they talking shit now. So people says here, Diddy was arrested on charges of sex trafficking, racketeering, conspiracy, and transportation to engage in prostitution. Now, if he ain't the biggest motherfucking pimp in Harlem, I don't know what the hell. Puffy done did sex trafficking, racketeering, and transportation to engage in prostitution. So Puffy is now a pimp. A 14-page indictment on the rapper claimed he abused, threatened, and coerced women and others around him for decades and accused him of using these acts to fulfill his sexual desires with all that goddamn baby damn oil that he got. All those cases. They wanted to protect his reputation and conceal his conduct. Diddy pleaded not guilty to the charges after he was denied bail twice. You know, they were saying they had Diddy on a god dog on suicide watch. Okay, because they got him in there, you know, living in a way that he ain't accustomed to living, so he's about to snap, so they say. Diddy pleaded not guilty to the charges after he was denied bail twice and was remained to Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn until his trial. That is messed up. What's going on? Y'all done changed these names up in here, honey. What's going on, my darling, my darling? Hello there. Hello there, it's Janice. Okay, in her statement, Janice got a lot of shit to say. See, Janice gonna get out there. Janice is about to show y'all something too. In her statement, Janice alleged the federal government is now using these here liars to prosecute my damn son, saying that this injustice have been unbearable. This justice has been unbearable to our damn family. How dare y'all try to come against the Collins family like that? You trollops. The worst part of this doggone ordeal is watching my beloved son be stripped of his dignity. Not for what he did, but for what people choose to believe about him. Y'all choosing to believe that shit. Y'all have an option in this here. Y'all don't gotta believe everything that y'all seeing on y'all doggone phones and y'all doggone TV about my son. She concluded, I beg you to think about those who have been wrongly prosecuted, to remember that not everyone who has made mistakes in life deserve to have their entire existence judged by one single action or a few mistakes. Just a little bit. That's all he did was a little bit of wrong. He did so much good, and y'all want to take that little itty bitty bullshit and cross out my son. You motherfuckers will pay. My son is not the monster they have painted him out to be, and he deserves to tell his side of the story. And y'all asses is going to listen to it. If you don't, I'm going to send some Botox y'all motherfucking way, and y'all faces is going to get fucked up. If you or someone you know have been sexually assaulted, call the National Sexual Assault Hotline at 1-800-656-HOPE 467-3. Now, I mean, I am not in no way, let me cross this out here and remove this here. I am in no way making light of sexual assault at all. Y'all, most of y'all know I'm a victim of my damn self of sexual assault. And that shit, it scars you up for life. So I'm not making light of that. But that puffy mama, that Janice, she gonna come out there and whoop all y'all ass. Until we meet again, guys, this your girl, the Sky Zone. I will see y'all on my next live or my next video. I enjoyed y'all. Thank you for watching. Thank you for tuning in and checking me out on this one right here, guys. Until we see each other again, I'm out of here, okay? Rest well, guys. I'll see you soon. Maria, I see you, my darling. Peace, guys.